Hey guys, how's it going? This is Dilmer again and welcome back to my channel. So I'm pretty excited today because I'm going to be talking about building credibility. And why I want to talk about this subject right now is because I'm actually working on a proposal that I'm going to be sending to Magic Leap. And in an area when you want to propose or you want to pitch an idea, it's always good to build credibility in the market, build credibility for things that you have done in the past, like creating games, creating apps, launching companies. So that's what I want you to think about it right now is if you're working on a game or you're working on a tool, what you're doing right now is not only going to impact you to as soon as you release that and get it to the market, that will be great. But long term, that is actually going to help you get into markets where you couldn't get before, because all of a sudden you're building this portfolio of games and applications, and people really know that you can get work done. So that's what I want you to basically think about, and don't get hung up on I'm doing this right now and that's everything that I'm going to be doing. I think the key for everything that we're doing is actually thinking long term, thinking about what is coming in the future. And right now we have virtual reality, we have augmented reality, we have IoT devices, there's just a lot of things that are coming at us. And I know that we're thinking, if I'm talking about games, we're thinking about indie games, but I also think about other technologies as well. Anytime I'm making a product, and I always been focusing on games on the macOS scene, on the iOS scene, and lately I've been wanting to actually experiment with other technologies such as virtual reality, such as augmented reality. And to get into those technologies right now, it's a little bit costly. It's expensive as a developer, especially for me that I'm basically have a small company, or you might be a solo developer, and covering some of the costs is actually pretty high. And with building credibility, what has allowed me to do in the past, it has allowed me to get Xboxes, PlayStations, devices that are a little bit more expensive for free. And there's always a lot of programs in the platforms that will give independent developers the opportunity to get devices for free at zero cost. Of course, that doesn't mean that you get a device and that's it. You actually have to release your game, release your products, and that's the thing that I want you to focus on. Become somebody that finish your projects, become somebody that is getting work done, releasing games to the market, releasing apps to the marketplace. Because I think when it comes to creating a pitch or creating a proposal, a lot of times what is going to basically boost that proposal is the credibility that you have. So it's basically your name. So if I know that you have done amazing things in the past, you have been able to release games, release apps, I know as a company, pretending that I'm the person behind the other side of the platform, I'm basically going to give you the fundings to pursue your journey. The reason for that is because I know that you're going to get the work done. I know that you're going to get an amazing game out there, and that's basically the mentality that we have to have in anything that we're doing. Make sure that we're not scope creeping too much to the point where it gets to a point where we just regret not finishing that game, we regret not finishing that app. And the most amazing feeling, and I'm really sincere when I say this, is it is when you look back at an idea that you created, and you woke up every morning and you were very tired, or you work insane amounts of hours, but you push yourself to do it, and you get it done. And that's something that that gives me chills, because it is really important, because it's going to allow you to if you keep pushing, you keep persevering, you're going to get to that you're going to get to that level where you look back and you say, okay, I finished all these products, I finished all these games, I'm doing great. Now I can push to a new platform. I have the credibility that I need. I know that I'm gonna get the devices. I know I'm gonna get this new idea done. So that's the mentality that we need to have, and try to always be as consistent as you can. And remember that what you're doing right now, it's gonna affect you in the future. And credibility is one of those things that we need to be building. And it's not something that you do overnight, it's something that it takes a lot of time and dedication. So that's really what I wanted to talk to you about today. And if you have any questions about, credibility or anything that I mentioned about the pitch or the proposal, let me know through the comments, let me know through social media, and don't forget to subscribe and share this video. Thank you guys.